Hey guys, and welcome to another stream. I hope your start of the weekend is awesome. We got kind of a full, lineup. Well, not really, but I don't know. I don't know what's considered a full lineup anymore. We're gonna talk about a new channel that I'm starting with a friend. Another channel starting with a friend. I actually have another channel after that one. We're starting with a friend, but get into that later. Also got 3 submissions for some Aqua Eval, so we get to look at some people's tank, give them some advice, and see what they can do with it and stuff. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are off to a great start for your weekend. And we will get into some stuff later, but shout out to Pastor Road, who couldn't be here because he had to work. Congo's in the chat right now. How you doing, Congo? Mean Mugs Aquatics is in the house. How are you doing, sir? Glad to see you on board. While people are trickling in, we'll go ahead and hold off on anything else other than what we were talking about. Me and Congo, I think where we left off, because sometimes I sit in the chat and I talk to whoever's there waiting for the show to start. And we were talking about getting a bearded dragon, and that's actually one of the things I've been thinking about getting as a bearded dragon. It's between a bearded dragon or leopard geckos, because I watched Jenny's channel and she's got leopard geckos. They're so cool. But I've always wanted a bearded dragon, and I've been like researching it and talking to people about it. And my friend who's into all this, who I'm starting the channel with, tell me it's really easy, to have a bearded dragon. It's not that hard to take care of. And my other friend, who was into reptiles and stuff too, he had one a long time. He says the only problem is rearing them from like little babies. You have to get like baby crickets or something like that. So that's something I have to check out and and just decide. The reason why I'm doing this live stream tonight and not tomorrow morning is because I'll be at the Pomona Reptile Show. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Reptile Con or something. I don't know. But we're gonna do some filming and stuff for the other channel there, as well as a vlog for my little adventure going there. It's just kind of like a roll off, a handoff to the new channel as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be keeping quite busy with both channels and the third channel later on, which I don't know. I'll get to later on, anyways. But glad you guys could join me today. Brooklyn Hardscape, how you doing, my brother? The sexy man. He's my sexy man. Captain Savage Aquatics, how you doing? Welcome. Hey, 54 Punchy. How you doing, kiddo? Still gonna call you kiddo, buddy. Welcome. Whoa, I can't pronounce that name. Kino626? Kino626. Welcome. Well, anyway, so about the new channel, it's basically a channel about exotic critters, mainly. You're going to see snakes, you're going to see lizards, you're going to see tarantulas or spiders, tarantulas mainly, and other things. I don't know if he has scorpions anymore, but this channel is, I'm starting this channel with my friend. I've known for a while now, and he's into reptiles and stuff. He knows fish. He used to have fish. He can't keep fish because of where he's living. So he has fish at his mom's house, which if you guys are part of the Waterbox group, you would have seen my post about the tank, about him offering me his arowana, his blood parrots, and silver dollars, and they're huge. And the problem is I don't have room for a tank that big. He already has them in like a 260-gallon tank, so there's no way I could get another tank that big and put it in my house or my place that I live in. It's just too big. It's not enough room. I already have a 120 that's sitting there waiting for me to, tackle as my discus tank. So, he'll have to find a home for them some other place. I think his mom wants to get rid of all the other fish except for the whatchamacallit, the blah, 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 Frank. What kind of fish is Frank, guys? Joey's Frank. Why can't I think of his name, the type of fish right now? Oh, she has one of those, and she just wants to keep that one, which is kind of cool. It's very old, it looks like. But looks really, really cool. So, yeah, this new channel, reptiles and everything like that. So, I'm just going to run the intro for that channel and let you guys just go ahead and check that out while we're going, and I'll be right back.
Wait. Okay. Go. Welcome to Micro Wilderness.
Wait, when I say go, wait 5 seconds.
Okay.
Go.
Hi, welcome to Micro Wilderness. My name is Nate Villarreal.
And I'm Chung Chow. And
hi guys, my name is Nathan Villarreal. This is Chung Chao. Oh fuck.
well, I'll introduce myself. Get it closer. Get in camera. There you go. Move closer this way. There you go. Perfect. Don't move.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Nathan Villarreal.
And I'm Chung Chao.
Hey, we're Micro Wilderness.
Wait, do it again.
Is that good though?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Might want to get a haircut.
Hi, my name is Nathan Villarreal. Hi, my name is Nathan Villarreal.
Maybe you can stand closer. I can stand over here. Try now.
Hey guys, my name is Nate.
That works much better.
Okay. Hey guys, my name is Nate Villarreal.
And my name is Chung, and welcome to Micro Wilderness. Nathan, tell them what they're going to see on this channel.
Sure, I'm going to give you guys species profiles on reptiles, inverts, amphibians. We're going to do some field herping videos and tutorials on how to do yourself a good terrarium. A quick background on me. I've been dealing with reptiles since I was 12. It's been a lifelong passion. Got my wife into it, got my friend Chung into it. And so we're starting this project.
And the reason why we have this weird angle here is because he can't speak loud enough for the mic to pick up. So we're standing in this really weird angle or what have you. But anyways, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification icon so you know when we're making new videos. And do live stream, because that's one of the things that you didn't mention. Right?
Oh, right. Yeah, I totally did not mention that.
And he doesn't know how to stand in front of the camera.
No, I do not.
Yeah, all right. Anyways, welcome to Micro Wilderness. Hope to see you there.
Thanks, guys.
What exactly is field herpes?
Field herping?
Herping.
It's what we call hunting lizards.
And there you have it. That's the intro to the channel. So if you guys are interested in those kind of things, reptiles, tarantulas, and lizards and all that stuff, check out the channel. Go and sub to the channel. That way, I'm trying to kickstart it and get it over 100 at least to get it really, jumping and stuff. And thank you guys. It's a flower horn, guys. I don't know why I brain farted there, but it was a flower horn. Okay. Anyways, again, go sub to that channel. Help me out. And if you're really into that stuff, we're going to be doing a lot of those stuff too. The first thing I think we're going to actually be showing is actually that Reptile Con or whatever in Pomona. So yeah, thank you very much, at least for watching that. So if you guys have any questions or comments, just post them down below. I'll get to them whenever I can. And yeah, looks like a lot of people in here are pretty much my veteran watchers who already know their stuff, right? So yeah, so it's really cool to see Brooklyn Hardscape in here. I mean, this is the first, right, buddy? First time being in here. That's really way cool. The thing one thing I want to talk about, and there was something I wanted to talk about, and I totally completely forgot. I hate that. I should write this stuff down. I suck at this stuff. I suck at remembering stuff. But yeah, I don't know what it is. It just escaped my mind. All right. Well, anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and do some evals since no one's asking questions. I don't think anyone has any. You stalked me before. I'm pretty sure you have, my friend. Pretty sure you have. Since no one has really any questions right now yet, we'll go ahead and pop this open and let me set this up for you here, guys. And hopefully I'll get this right. Again, I'll write an app for this later, and then it'll show some, be easier for me to navigate around this thing. Alright, so here we go. This is the first one we are going to talk about. This one is... let me pull up the thing here. This is Skillmore626, who's currently in the chat right now. I can't pronounce your name, dude. Ski. That's right, Ski. Alright, so he's at a 36-gallon Beaufort. And by the way, you do have Brooklyn Hardscape in here. I suggest you listen to him. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to aquascaping. The guy is a beast. Okay, Phoenix Fugos Planet Plus. I don't know if it's a 24/7 or it's just the regular Planet Plus. That could complete with some Petco sand in the front area. All right, we'll see that. No CO2. All right, so here's the sand in the front area there. No CO2 though. Dosing 1 pump of Thrive every day. Okay, great. He's been battling blackbeard algae for a while now and hasn't been able to win the war. Most of the plants are not growing well, and guessing BBA is a big reason why. There used to be way more BBA, but I did manually pull a chunk out and slam the tank with some hydrogen peroxide a few days ago. Okay, cool. All right. Well, first of all, there's not much to see here in Perlance to Aquascaping because there's no plants. So that's one of your problems there. Okay. So first of all, BBA looks like you have a huge outbreak because you have a couple other pictures of it. There's one here of the BBA. That's all over that wood. Look at that. Oh, look at that. So juicy. Why don't you eat all this? So yummy. Okay, so it's not that yummy. But yeah, you did get a huge outbreak of it. So there's two things you could do right now. Since you don't have that many plants in the tank, and they're not light, hard demanding plants either. There's two things you do. One, you could do the slow way and just battle it. Alright, first of all, if it's a plant plus 24/7, dial down the lights. If it's not, then raise the lights. Okay, you want to dim down the lights as much as you can. Okay, those plants in there that you have right now shouldn't be a big deal. You should be able to handle low light. So since you already have a Planet Plus on there out of 36-gallon bow front, which I'm assuming is about 18 inches high. No, a little probably shorter than that. Somewhere around there. So dial back the lights. Okay, that's number one. Second, stop dosing. Period. Just cut the dosing. You don't need to dose anyways. You don't have enough plants in there to really affect anything at this point in time. Okay, and then just slowly just try to clear out your aquarium the way you've been doing it with the BBA, with you know, the hydrogen peroxide, slowly, you know, week by week. Okay, that way it'll just slowly go away. Now that's the slow way of doing it. That's what I would suggest for the slow way. The quick way, again, since you don't have high demanding light plants in there or really hard plants to grow, black out your tank. Literally shut off the light, put a blanket over it for 3 days, do nothing. I mean, you might want to open it and feed your fish if you want, but they can survive 3 days without being fed. And then just black it out. Okay, and hopefully the BBA should be gone in 3 days for a blackout. And that's just like resetting your whole tank. Okay, then what you can do is before you full blast your lights again, especially without CO2, plant the crap out of your tank. Alright, just plant it. I mean, just get all the plants you can in one swoop and just plant it. Okay, and let it go from there, and then start your dosing again slowly. You know, do maybe one pump every 2 days, every other day or something like that. And then just go from there and start trying to get that balance back again. Alright, so that's what I suggest. If Brooklyn Hardscape's in here, he might have some pretty good suggestions himself. So, whoops. That is not what I want you to see. I have no clue what that was about. So, yeah, that's my suggestions there. Hopefully that does help. Hey, D, welcome to the chat. Hey, Sean. Hey, Car Galaxy Studios, how you doing? So, hopefully that helps, Ski. Anything, any other questions or anything, go ahead and post them in the, you know, the Facebook group. I'm sure people out there, other than me, can help. You did put lights. You put the lights on the 6-inch riser from Elevated Shrimp. Okay, so they are on 6-inch risers already. Okay, so you're kind of dim. How high? Do you know how high that tank is? Because I don't know the dimensions of the of a Bowfront 36. Oh, good point. Brooklyn Hardscape says. I am going to have to post this one here. Here's his advice. So, I wish it would stop doing that. She says, get rid of the pre-filter. You're restricting your flow too much. Don't use a spray bar and create a circular flow. Grow easy stems and pack the crap out of them in there. Yeah, pretty much that's good. I always forget about flow, and flow does play an important part in battling algae. If you don't have flow in there, it's going to cause algae. Just get that flow going. That's good. Very good. Thank you, Brooklyn Hardscape. And he recommends start dosing at a 3rd recommended dosing. Any advice for raising baby angelfish? What's up for basketball ass? Unfortunately, I'm not huge breeder, so someone else is gonna have to answer that. So if anyone has a suggestion there, please give them some advice on raising baby angelfishes. Oh my god, that's so much. Now Brooklyn Hearts say do lighting 3 hours on, 3 hours off, 3 hours on. Algae reaches maximum photosynthesis in 4 hours. Cut off fast the need. Cut it off fast at the knees. Well, which he's entirely correct. The only problem is that's a lot of work. You could always do the chung way, just black out the tank. Just say screw it, black out the tank. Though that's really extreme. You shouldn't be doing that when there's other options, right? Blacking out your tank, you really should leave for the last ditch effort kind of thing. Hey Paul, I asked about my chubby zebra danios and posted my info on the 9-gallon flex. Oh, right on. I think I've read it, but I haven't gone through the whole post yet. You could remove the spray bar with nothing. Well, what you want to do is like direct the jet, the flow. So, what kind of filter do you have? Did he put it up there? I don't know if he put it up there. No, he didn't put it up there. I know my son's filters actually come with like a spray bar and a spout. Okay, and if you could adjust the spout, you can do it without spray bar and just pull it out. Hey Prolific 3 Breed, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm going to mod Brooklyn Hardscape because he's my buddy, but he wouldn't know what to do with the modding capabilities. Plus he's on the phone, so I don't know how in the hell you mod on the phone. Yeah, there you go. Good suggestions. Good suggestions. Alright, second, Sean. Let's take a look at the Sean. Oh, 1 second, let me set this up here. And I believe this is just a quick, suggestions kind of thing going on with her tank. Alright, so we have the Sean here, and it is a 15-gallon tank. Let me save the text. Hopefully it'll pop. Did it pop? Yeah. 15-gallon Fluval Flex Bow Front. Fluval 750K stock light, low light. So yeah, definitely low light. Contra Soil, which I believe that's Brooklyn Hardscape's favorite. Contra Soil. Is it Contra Soil? I don't remember. That's one of the soil. No. Yours was Tropica, I believe. No CO2, liquid fertilizer, Aquarium Co-op. Okay, all in one, easy green. Newly planted, first time looking for recommendations for left corner. Left corner is pretty bare. Stem plants. Stem. Just stock it up with stem. I mean, at this point, you have such a bare back there. I love the little, like, jungle of ferns you got over there. It looks like ferns. Or it looks like wisteria. I don't know. Can't tell. It looks like ferns. What do you have them tied on? Rocks? I love the rock layout. It's nice. I love this. What do you got? Boost going on there? Overall, I like this. Okay, but you're right. You're asking for suggestions in the top. I would suggest stem plants. Get some Rotalia. It would look nice with. Well, I don't know. I'd probably keep it green. Rotalia and stem plants. Lots of stem plants. So low light stem plants will work. Rotalia, Cobamba, anything. Cover up that whiteness in the back there. Again, Brooklyn Hardscape is in the house, so he can give you some advice there too. So post them, buddy. See what you have to say. But overall, nice tank. I like it. Yeah, so hopefully that helps. I think a lot of people, I don't know why, and I don't know. You tell me this, Brooklyn Hardscape. Why do people always have a problem using stem plants? They seem to like stare away from stem plants. So that's it. I don't think Brooklyn Hardscape likes what you call it, contra soil. Yeah, he likes the Tropica. I've yet to try Tropica. I'm definitely going to try Tropica. Only because you said so, buddy. You went, I completely wish you went with Tropica. I wish I knew more about it. Definitely going to have to pick it up now. Car Galaxy, any advice for freshwater coralline algae treatment? You know what? I don't know about that. Anyone can answer that? This is Car Galaxy Studios. I'm not sure what he means by coralline algae for freshwater tanks. And I know I've heard of that before. Maybe you guys could educate me and him at the same time. Here. But it's a good question. I would like to know that answer myself. Boost and Java Fern, bunch in the corner. Oh, cocoa fiber from Boost Plants. Oh, nice. I really like it. It's a nice layout. Stem plants as in water lily? Water lily? Oh, likes the water lily. Okay. Stem plants, really? They're hard for beginners? Get some Anacreus. Those things will like live through like the apocalypse, man. They'll live through a meteor shower, like a meteor as big as Texas. Assuming that like Bruce Willis didn't destroy the asteroid and it comes crashing to the planet. Everything be dead except for the Arachnius. So I cannot pronounce crap today, guys. Oh my god, I'm so retarded. Red algae. See, I never ever experienced red algae in a freshwater tank. In my reef tank, I did. But I've never experienced red algae in a freshwater tank. That's interesting. I don't know that one. I have to say, I don't know that. Car Galaxy Studios. Hey, there's Nathan. That's my boy. That's my boy from the other channel, Michael Wilderness. Hey, how you doing, Nathan? Welcome to the live chat. Gonna make you famous. Actually, I'm gonna just have all these guys here just make fun of every single video you're in. Oh, by the way, guys, his wife is pretty cute. She's a model and all that stuff. Just I don't know. Just embarrass the heck out of him in this chat. I like doing that. Anyways, all right. Let's talk about the next person up here. The last submission. And this one I actually really love. He's not in this chat because he has work, but he would love to hear what we have to say about his tank. All right. Unfortunately, and I'm gonna have to apologize for this. He posted everything in all caps on his stats, and he actually feels something. He wrote a long thing here, so let me pull this up here. So let's I'll go ahead and pull this up first. All right, and this, my friends, is from JJN. I don't think he put his name in here. Okay, and it's a 20-gallon long, and you guys can't see it because it's all whacked. Hold on. I hate computers sometimes. Okay, here we go. So it's actually a very nice tank. He says it got overgrown and everything, so this is, I think, the current state of his tank. I actually like it. It's just full of green. I might want to trim that carpet a bit. But this is what it looks like when it didn't grow in the tank, which looks nice, but I actually like the growing look. I like the whole. What is up with this stupid thing? Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's a very Dutchy stank. Dutchy tank. Dutchy stank. Oh, stank for Brooklyn Hardscape. He doesn't like the Dutch style. He finds it completely boring. But honestly, I don't know if I could. I mean, other than trim your stuff, but it does look good. That's the before the growth, I think. There you go. Sorry. That was before it all grown in. It looks great here. I mean, the bear back there is a little bear on the right side, but again, you know what it looks like when it's all grown in. Gets all grown in here. It actually looks really pretty. I trim it up, but other than that, it looks good. And this is he hit the tank after he trimmed it. Just recently, I think, before this chat came on, because he's like, oh, I don't know if I want to submit, it's all a mess. I'm like, it looks good. It does look good. It actually looks pretty good. Trim out some of the stuff. Trim your carpet down a little so it'll be a little more flat, I think, in my opinion. If you're trying to do a Dutch style look to it, you might want to separate the stems apart from each other a little bit more. What is that? Is that baby tears there on the left side there? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of baby tears or even now pearlweed because they just get so stringy. It bugs the hell out of me after a while. I mean, they grow really easy, but it just bugs the heck out of me. The corner there on the right, I fill it in with something. Again, if you go with the Dutch style, it looks very Dutchy. So this is a good look, to stick with if that's what you're trying to do. If you want to fill it in a little bit more, use some kind of more filled out plant. You could probably put a compact in there. Compactor might look good on the back. Well, you'll probably have to move the driftwood. Back corner might look good, or what you call it? Some ferns. Let's see, what kind of, he has a Night Crew Deluxe LED plant, now adjustable dimmer. So you can pretty much grow, it's a 20 gallon long, so you can pretty much grow some pretty good, decent plants in there. So, you might want to look into more harder to grow plants, just to give it a little more color. I know you got some reds there, I don't know what that is. But add a little more red to the background. See, Aquatech CO2 regulator, so that's probably why your plants are so. Alright. Yeah, I'd go for something to fill it out a little bit more on the right side of the tank if you're not going for that Dutch look. But other than that, the Dutch look actually good. You got the hair grass. Cause see, this is one thing that bugs me about Dutch style is the carpet. People that Dutch style carpet. The whole thing about Dutch is that you put plants in its like little proper place, and then you separate it so there's space, and then you put another type of plant, and it looks so organized, and that's why I don't like going full Dutch. It just seems like Brooklyn Hardscape would say boring, right? No wood, no rocks or anything. I like it when it's mixed in, but you still have that look to it. The only thing the really big thing I have a problem with is, the carpeting. There's always these different type of carpeting plants in little bunches, and just so patchy. And that's the biggest drawback I hate about Dutch style tank. So let's see that's where he's going here. If you guys look right here, he's got the hair grass, and then he's got the Monte Carlo. It looks like on this side here. I'm not exactly sure what this is for, and why it's so small. You have such a small patch here. Maybe you're just trying to grow it out, which I guess could look good. What would look good is if you could grow this out and do this. Have dwarf hairgrass go all the way along the front here, and then kind of middle back here you'll have all the Monte Carlo. So you gotta have that little stepping look to it on your carpet. That would look kind of cool. If this is baby tears, or yeah, it looks like baby tears, I can get rid of it. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of baby tears myself. Put some more mid-ground plants in here. I see you got something here. What is that? That looks like what? AR? Right here? It's got this one little stem of AR here. If we get more of that and grow it out and have maybe a bush here, that would look nice. But yeah, tons more. Any guys out there have any more suggestions? Brooklyn Hardscape? I know you have tons. You master Aquascaping there. I was going to say something else that starts with A, but that wouldn't be appropriate. Let's see here. And I wouldn't mean it anyways. Okay. You probably JJ, you'll probably have to come back and look at the chat. Because Brooklyn Hardscape, he's really pushing out a lot of advice, so that's pretty cool. Patricia, welcome. Yeah, I'll look it up for you, Car. I've never I've heard of it. I've never experienced red algae in fresh water, but I've heard of it. What's up, baseball? Any advice for starting a 125-gallon saltwater tank? Any advice? Rob a bank? Seriously, man, 125-gallon reef is going to be gorgeous, but man, it's going to be expensive. I don't know what advice that you're looking for starting a 25-gallon reef. Live rocks, definitely go with live rocks. I'm a live rock type of guy when it comes to reefs. Live sand, I'm a live sand kind of guy. A lot of people would, well, some people would disagree with me on that. Make sure you get your lighting correct. Lighting is very important for reefs. And just make sure you get enough of it. It depends on the type of setup. I don't know what advice you're looking for starting at 125 gallon. Just don't go, when it comes to the reef, try not to go cheap. All right, that's important, I think. Try not to go cheap. Brooklyn Hardscapes, maybe a variation on leaf structure. That's important. Look at the way the plant is shaped, especially the leaves, and that will give you a very different dynamic if you mix it up a bit or kind of highlight it in a certain area in your tank. So definitely, when you're aquascaping, look at leaf structure. Look at the shape of the plant itself and how it grows. And I've mentioned in all my videos about aquascaping is you gotta understand how a plant grows and how it looks in order to make it mix and match with everything else in your tank. I think that's a lot of things that people overlook. They just want to just plant things, and not take into consideration the look of the plant, the artistic look of the tank, because that's what you're creating. You're creating art. The artistic part of creating an aquascape tank is art. That's what you're doing. You're trying to create a pleasing landscape, in your tank. So that includes not just color and not just the ability to grow healthy plants, but also the shape of the plant, the way it will look, the way it stands out, how it grows, how fast it grows and stuff. All that takes into account, and that will be, of course, aquascaping videos in the future that I will do once I finish all this stuff that's on the plate right now. So yeah. God, I'm glad Brooklyn Hardscape is here. He's reminding me all the stuff I keep forgetting about to mention doing this stuff. It needs a moss ball. Every tank needs a moss ball, Congo, my friend. Hard algae, I am very confused on that, Car. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, Patricia even says there's missing something on the right side. After the look on your tank after it's trimmed, there's a very empty spot on that right side. Fill it up with something, yeah. Saltwater advice. Brooklyn Hardscape, saltwater advice. Do freshwater oxygen and reshape every year with the money you save. You could still aquascape with a reef tank. Oh my god, some of these aquascaping reefs are gorgeous. Now that's the reason why I wanted to start back up my reef tank, is the aquascaping a reef tank. It's just awesome. And I also love corals and how to grow them and stuff. A little more, I wouldn't say harder. It's a lot more work aquascaping a reef tank. But you can make some gorgeous looking aquascapes in a reef tank. Select Pat, welcome to the live stream. Welcome aboard. Yeah. So, yeah, any other questions, guys? I mean, man, it's only been half an hour. It's going slow today in this chat. Mostly because I'm used to everyone coming in and asking questions, but then again, it's a Friday night. So, not my usual time anymore. And, yeah. So, any questions, post them down below, and I'll answer it. Or even Brooklyn Hardscapes can answer them. Tell you, it's a treat having him in here because he does some awesome work. And by the way, if you guys have not known, he does live streaming on Thursdays on his channel. Fortunately, I don't have the link to his channel. I'll have to look it up. And if you need hardscaping advice or anything about planet tanks, you know, he is an awesome guy to go to and ask. I mean, next to me, he's the second awesome guy to go and ask. Haha. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's Brooklyn. I keep saying Aquascapes. I don't know why. Brooklyn Hardscapes. He's also, I believe, buddy, you're starting a store soon. Hopefully get that started soon. So I can start buying stuff from you. Congo, should I build that lobster tank? Sure, why not? You want lobsters? Build a lobster tank. A lobster tank. Oh, well, I'm not being racist. I'm Asian. That works. Congo wants to know if you should build a lobster tank. Oh, no AC until Monday. Ew. Yuck. Hey, D. Welcome back. She's lurking. Bah. Sphinx LOL. I didn't. Well, we'll do it next time. How's that? We'll do it next week, Sphinx. I have to grab them, put them in a folder and all that stuff. So make sure you post your picture of your tank on the post that I post. You know, I'll say, hey, I'm doing this for Evals. Post it here for the next live stream, and just post it in there, and we'll get to it next week because I have to set it all up and stuff. It's kind of a pain. So. Yep, Brooklyn Hardscape Aquascaper Supply. That's what you guys should be looking out for. When he gets it all set up, he'll let me know, and then I'll pimp him out. And I'll probably. He's in New York. Unfortunately, I wish I still go to New York for work and stuff a lot because I really want to hook up with him and Justin from H2O Plants. Yeah, Justin. I keep. There's so many J's out there. There's Justin and Joseph, and I kind of always get those two mixed up. And their logos are both green. You know? Anacreus! Buy Anacreus! Yeah, Rotala is easy. Kinsu, especially with your setup, Rotala should be able to grow in your tank. I mean, a lot of things should be able to grow in your tank. Just get rid of that black algae, man. Or blackbeard algae. And then you'll be smooth sailing. Like I said, man. He recommends the longer way. At this point in time with where your tank is at, with as little plants as you have and with all the algae you have, black it out. And kind of just do a reset. You know, hit that reset button. And kind of start over with the aquascape. Your fish will be fine. But that's my suggestion. But yeah, stem plants, Rotala is always easy. The regular Rotala greens, very easy. Oh, right on. You got client in my channel. Interesting. Good deal, man. What does he do? How does you do aquascape stuff? What eats hair algae? I have some in my tank too. Balance it out. That's how I got rid of my hair algae. Supposedly a monoshrimps eat hair algae. Please confirm, Brooklyn Hardscape. But I believe it. I don't know. I never use animals to take care of algae problems. I just fix my tank. Hey, Cichlid Guru NYC, welcome to the live chat. Hi, Tina. How you doing? Right. Thank goodness it is Friday, Tina. I hope you're going to have a great weekend. Start your weekend. I'm going to be at the Reptile Show tomorrow. You know, playing around with reptiles, snakes, lizards, and stuff. It's going to be fun. You're going to put a Pandagara just to take care of hair algae. He's making a movie here you want to take out there. Oh, nice. Awesome. That's going to be fun, dude. Well, let me know if he ever flies you out. We got to hook up, hang out. I'll bring my camera, stick your face in front of it, make you smile, make you strip. Sorry, that's for the other channel. Sorry. Man, I gotta get my butt up to do that 60-gallon. Right now the thing that's keeping me up from doing the 60-gallon, the 40-gallon, the 20, the reboot of the 40 and the 20 is building the stupid stands, because my garage right now is full of stuff, and it has my old car in it. I gotta figure a way to get rid of that so that I have space to actually build stands. But that's what's holding me back, is building the stands. What's cool is one of my clients, sometimes he'll go on my Amazon wish list and buy me stuff, just to say thank you for things I'm doing for his website or whatever. So he knew I was in a fish tank, so he went in my aquarium list and bought me a bunch of pumps. I'm like, okay, cool. I needed a pump for that all-in-one 60-gallon tank, to pump the water out. The problem is I didn't know what size to get, so I just put a bunch of pumps in there. So luckily, one of the pumps, he bought me like 2 or 3 pumps. One of the pumps are actually fit, so luckily he bought me one of the right pumps. And I quickly went and I forgot he does that all the time. I forget he does that. So I went back and deleted all the other pumps. But yeah, that was awesome. Very awesome. Cara, if you could find the way to just get that tank balanced correctly, that hair algae would just go away. It'll go away quick too. And that goes for any algae problem. Other than the green algae you might sometimes get on the side of glass you have to scrape off. That's gonna always happen. But if your tank is perfect, is really good, well balanced, your plants are growing really healthy and just growing lush and full, algae is gonna be like the least of your problems. So every time anyone asks me about how to get rid of algae, I always just tell them balance your tank, figure it out. Right? Because all the other stuff is just quick fixes. Alright, if you have algae, there's a reason why you're having algae. If you get rid of it, hydrogen peroxide, pull it out with your hands, use a toothbrush, whatever, all it's going to do is just come back. Alright? And you're just going to keep battling algae. The easiest way is to fix the damn balance of your tank. Too much light, lower the light. Too much CO2, cut down the CO2. Too much dosing, then cut down on the dosing. It's really that easy. There's only 3 things that you need to actually balance that. Well, mainly 3 things. Mainly 3 things. Sorry, not just 3 things. That needs really that contributes to the balance of your tank. Okay, lighting, CO2, and fertilization. Okay, and of course there's other things like flow and stuff like that, but those are the 3 major factors. Balance those out, and you won't have a problem with algae anymore. Okay, otherwise you're just going to keep battling it. Keep battling, and you're going to look for quick fixes. Everyone always does. They keep asking me, how do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? Fix your damn tank. I think that's the most important thing. Just learn how to fix it, I got videos on that. Go watch my videos. Oh! Yeah, that's the other thing that Brooklyn, my brother here, don't see eye to eye in. I'm a dirty tank guy. He's not. I mean, I understand why. He moves plants around a lot. And I wouldn't dirt like, say, a Dutch style tank where I'm going to be moving the hell out of my plants. But if I'm just going to like drop the plants in and then forget, leave it and forget kind of thing. Like if you're going a full carpet of HC, why bother with not using dirt? Use dirt, right? Because you're not going to be moving the HC that much. And you save lots more money that way. But for a tank where you're going to be moving your plants around, yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. Oh no, you work 16-hour shifts on Sunday and Saturday? Oh, Tina, I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, I'm still planning to dirt the tank to dry start the Iugumi. Just because I just want to know what I could do it. You're going to do that. You're going to see me do that for, it's going to dry start for 6 to 8 weeks. I'm going to put it together. I'm going to flood it. I'm going to film it and say, hey guys, look, I did it. Dirt tank with Umi Gumi style. Awesome. Look at this nice lush carpet of HC. Cool. You guys good? Done? All right, cool. And I'll just tear it down and do something else with it. That's the problem with me. I can't sit still with tanks. I would literally just, oh, I'm bored of it. Let's redo it. And for some reason, that pisses people off. I don't know why. Why? It's my tank. There's such thing as too much CO2. Brooklyn Hardscape. Don't tell them that. There's too much CO2 when your fish starts floating upside down. I have been doing dirty tanks for years, but my own version that works for me. Awesome. Blackouts work great. They work for me, that's for sure. Yeah, that's true. Dirt is only for some people. So not everyone can handle it. It is very true. If you can't handle the way it gets murky, dirty once in a while, because you're moving stuff around, don't do it. You're just gonna frustrate yourself. And it's okay. You don't have to go dirt. What's the best way to move a 75-gallon dirty tank? Carefully. Drain it. Get a bunch of people, put it on like a flat board or something, and just carry it around like on a gurney. This is a 75-gallon tank, so that's going to be kind of hard to do. It's going to be hard to move. You're going to need like 4 people to do it, man. On the first floor, it's fine. Oh, you're off all week, Tina. That's awesome. I wish I could be off all week. Hello, Crystal. Oh, how hot is Phoenix right now? I bet you're having a nice time in Phoenix. Is it hot as LA? Oh, you know what we gotta do? Brooklyn Hardscapes. We gotta sit down when we gotta do a one-on-one. Just argue about what works and what doesn't. Because even though we both do a lot of the same things, there's a lot of things that we don't do because we don't agree with or not our suit of taste. So I think it'd be really cool if we had a one-on-one kind of thing. You know? That would be kind of fun. That'd be a cool video to do. Crystal, I'm moving in a few days. Any advice to move fish? This is my first time moving tanks. When I move fish, I basically put the fish in a bucket, move the tank to the new place along with the fish in the bucket, and then set up the tank, and then just put half new water, and then the other was the water that came with the tank. I save water from the tank, all right, because you don't want to fill it all with new water. Okay, make sure you have at least half, or let's say you have maybe 60%, 70% of the water from the old tank, if you can help it, and then just move it that way. That's how I did it. It wasn't anything like major or anything. You just throw them in a bucket. Don't throw them, but put them in a bucket, and then move the tank with the fish in the bucket. You can, if you want, just to be safe, throw a air stone in there with a pump, a battery-powered pump, and then just that way you provide fish with some oxygen. But usually, as long as it's not a long move, you should be fine. Oh, that's a bad joke, Select Pet. Bad joke. Poor taste. Poor taste. I'm not going to even repeat that. Poor taste. Hey, it's JJ. Question: in planet tank only tank for cycling, can too much CO2 develop algae growth, or is it mainly algae growth comes from lighting and nitrates and ammonias. Nitrates and ammonia, yeah, and balancing or too much of the nutritional of that nitrates and I don't have my notes here, and ammonia. So, but Brooklyn Hardscapes here, he can confirm. But yeah, only for cycling though. Yeah, turn down the lights. Don't dose as much. Assuming, I don't know what kind of tank is it. Well, I mean, what kind of substrate you have in it. I'm trying to figure out, what was it, nitrates that causes ammonia? No, it's nitrogen that causes ammonia, I believe. Raw nitrates, yeah. Something like that. I have to look it up. Yeah, that's right. I remember that story. Brooklyn Harker said he had a dirty tank for 5 years. Actually had a methane buildup and blew up on me. That's freaking savage. That's crazy. I think you're exaggerating. Because, you know, pictures or it didn't happen. Or unless you have pictures. That would be cool. I want to see that. I'll definitely a live stream of us two debating, huh? But then I won't be able to edit stuff out. What if I say something wrong, or he says something wrong? Yeah, I poked my substrate too. That's gonna be a new T-shirt, new water box T-shirt. I poked my substrate. Should I keep water in my substrate to keep beneficial bacteria alive? Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, you drain it, but don't drain it completely. Leave water in there. I mean, it should be soaked. You know, just drain it enough for you to be able to move the tank. All right, and if it's a really heavy tank, just drain it to where there's still water in your substrate. But the beneficial bacteria in your filters, I mean, depending on how long you're going to turn that off, I don't know how long is your move is the question between where it is now to where it's going to be, because you can't have that filter off for too long. I think what was the most, guys? What is the most you can have it off before the beneficial bacteria starts dying in your filter? I think, was it 4 hours, 5 hours? Yeah, ammonia has nitrogen in the NH4. Over 21 verifications. Yeah, I think we would have to. If we had a debate with Brooklyn Hardscape, we would have to verify. Everyone would have to be over at least, I think, 18 is the legal age. It's going to be a rated R film, probably. You just surface skim when you're vacuuming car. I have a video on that that actually explains like how to maintain a dirty tank. Uh-oh, Justin's in the house. Look what you did, Brooklyn. You brought him in now. Now he has to join the party. What's up, Justin, my buddy? Justin is in the house. He's from H2O Plants. You need plants, go buy from him. He has gorgeous stuff. And he usually has some good stuff in stock, guys. So definitely check him out. I buy stuff from him a lot. Even though he should be giving me this stuff because I keep pimping his channel. But yeah, H2O Plants. Check out his site. Get some plants. He also has a YouTube channel. It's okay. It's not as good as Brooklyn Hardscape's channel, but it's okay. I mean, he does a lot of. He babbles a lot, and he doesn't. Sometimes you're watching the video and you're like, does this guy even know what he's talking about? You know. So go to his channel, subscribe if you want, whatever. I don't know what his channel is. I think it's like H2O Plants, whatever. It's like YouTube.com/H2O Plants. Is that what it is? I don't even know. I just know he just shows up on my feed. Yeah, these guys are my buddies. These guys are my Planet Tank brothers. They know their shit. Oh, I cussed. Sorry, my bad. If there are any kids watching, I'm fucking sorry. Boom. Check that out. Oh, that's right. Justin said he will sponsor me a tank, so I'm at the. I'm thinking that 40-gallon tank, Justin, but I'm not sure exactly if you have all the plants that I would want on the, because I want to get the harder stuff. But yeah, I saw those white Luigi's you had up there for a while now. Is it the white Luigi's or the white Nymphomia? I don't remember what it is. I think you took it off by now. What was it? You had it on there for a little bit, and then I think you just sold out. Oh, did you change your website? You totally changed your website. I am going to go to show browser mode, which is not working. Sorry, guys. All you will be seeing right now is Anna Kendrick. All right, here we go. Okay, there's his website. Oh, look at that. He's got red tiger lotuses. So pretty. Look at this plant. Crypto chlorines. It's got all 3 colors. Italian vows. Oh man, I remember you used to have some really nice rare plants in here. I know you have a lot. You get rare plants once in a while. He got some of these gorgeous Nubias, like really rare ones. Oh, he's got style weapons in stock, guys. If you need style weapons. Justin, how much stuff can you get that's in vitro? I'm wondering about that. Do you have a hookup with Tropica? Because if you do, let me know, and I'll that's probably how I would order some stuff for the new 40-gallon. Because people have been asking me like, hey, do your 40-gallon start with in vitro plants. I guess they want to see me plant how to plant that and how it would look. He's got really a lot of good stuff. Oh god, did you get a whole new shipment? It looks like everything's in stock again. Very nice. So check out his store. You know what, Justin, you gotta hook me up with like a code or something so I could like just keep pimping you out. Tell everyone, hey, look, Justin gave us a deal. Use the water box code. Oh, do you have green kabamba? Do you have green kabamba? Bulk boost. $35. Man, boost is so expensive. It'll go down in price, guys. It's just hot in the hobby right now. Everyone wants boost. Everyone wants boosty. So yeah. Of course, Brooklyn Aquascapes. One of my 90 Ls is a Tropica TC. Is all Tropica TCs. How come that does not surprise me? This guy is like I guess, I don't know, a fanboy of Tropicas. I love Tropica too. I wish I could get more stuff from them easily. Oh, I will soon, because I know someone who's starting a store, I believe, is doing all the Tropica stuff, or carrying a lot of Tropica stuff. Ah, Justin's rare stuff is in his private stash. I'm gonna have to raid that stash one day, man. One day. Oh, you bought the mini bulbatitis from H2O plants. I can't pronounce tonight. Whatever. I can't even talk. You get okay, cool. There's tons of species of Anubias. I don't know which video that Justin did, H2O Plants did. He got in a lot of rare Anubias stuff. There was one that I really loved. Damn, I forgot what it was. Oh, I wish I could find just this video right now and I'll show you. But oh, I did not know that. Boost is now illegal to wild harvest. I guess everyone's just picking it off, right? You gotta put some kind of a ban on it. Jeez. What are my favorite plants for 20 tall low tech tank? Oh gosh, I have to go. My all-time favorites are Amazon swords. There's so many varieties of Amazon swords. And they look great when they're huge. Healthy. They go tall. The 20-gallon tall would look great in a corner. Give them Ocelot swords. They're gorgeous. What else? Java ferns. If you can get them to grow like bunchy, healthy, they just grow huge like mother plant load. I love Java fern too. Windy, I can't pronounce. I call them Windeddies, but I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. They're fun and easy to grow too, Windeddies. But if you want really easy, water wisteria always really easy. They look great and they're very easy to grow. Anubias, Boost, for to tie to logs and stuff like that. Big ground plants again, Wendedi. So it's really hard when someone asks me my favorite plants. I mean, a lot of them. I mean, I have tons of favorite, and then they give you a tank size, and I'm like, well, that doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't matter with the tank size. If you grow in it, grow it. For low light, you could try dwarf hair grass or Monte Carlo for carpeting. No, you're not a fanboy. You're doing all the Tropica show tanks for aquatic experience. Oh my gosh. That's awesome, dude. Are they flying you up there to do all the tanks for them? Brittany! How you doing, Brittany? Welcome to the chat. You're an hour late still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Go slow going there for a little bit. You miss all the front end stuff, all the fun stuff. Right now we're just talking, hanging out. I'm asking questions. Well, mostly Brooklyn Hardscape answering questions. Well, I'm answering and he's following up. I guess that's the best way to put it. I don't even remember what your CO2 question is. It's been such a long time ago, JJ. You have to remind me. I'm sorry. Totally just already slipped my mind. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I remember now. No, I mean, you can keep it at 1 bubble per second. It's fine. I mean, you don't have much in there. What is it, just grass? What kind of carpet is it? I mean, I just leave it at 1 bubble per second. As long as it's not killing your fish, right? Because it has very little to do with algae. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. I keep forgetting you're in New Jersey. So you just drive over there. That's cool. That is very cool. Hopefully I'll get my ass out there so I can meet you guys. Right now, I'm trying to figure it all out. I want to get my friend out there too, who could be my cameraman, but it's the cost. Cost. New Jersey's kind of expensive. Flying to New Jersey is expensive. Because, you know, those stupid New York airports, expensive. You know, kind of like LAX. Then don't adjust your CO2, just leave it. You're fine with your CO2. You don't have to worry about it, JJ. I mean, you're blasting the light anyways, right? Or you're pushing the light on them. If you just planted it as well, it sounds like you just planted that tank. You're gonna get algae. Let it balance out. Keep tweaking it until you get the right, the right levels, and you'll be good. Brooklyn, New Jersey, not Dirty Jersey. Sorry. That's right, Brooklyn, New York. Duh, Brooklyn Hardscape. Don't mind me, man. I don't have a good memory half the times. Well, I do. I just choose not to remember. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm trying to come to AE. I just have to figure out all the fundage things and everything. So, I don't know. I've been talking to the CEO of Senai. And we've been, I don't know, we just kind of just a couple of emails so far, but we're talking about lighting and stuff, power rating and all that stuff, and it's pretty cool. Cause I sent them an email. I'm like, hey, I have some questions about your Senai before I do a review on it. Here's some questions. Is there anyone else I could just keep in contact with and talk about your product? And then the CEO emailed me. That's pretty cool. So. Nice. Yeah, I'm vaping. 3+ BPS at 35 PSI output. Nice. Yeah, Cloud Chase. What flavor am I? Right now this is mango fruit custard. I don't know. The liquor store I go to that I used to get this stuff from ran out the ones I like. I usually like the coffee kind of I don't know, the bakery kind of stuff. Coffee kind of cake, graham crackers kind of thing. I like those. I'm not into the huge fruity stuff. But yeah. Oh, it is 7. I have to get off soon, guys. I have to do something really quick for a client, and then I have to pack up for the show tomorrow. The Reptile Show. So yeah. Again, guys, remember my new channel coming up with my friend is a Micro Wilderness. Talk about exotic critters like snakes, lizards, all that kind of stuff. I don't know why my browser is not by because it's over here. Snakes, critters, tarantulas. We're gonna do all the exotic creatures kind of things. No, I was gonna do a little mini series here on exotic pets and stuff, but then when I was talking to him about it, because I was gonna have him guest star the show, he's like, "Oh, I want to do a YouTube channel." And then when we just got to talking, I was like, "Okay, let's do one together," and hopefully it'll work. Instead of doing a mini series, ended up doing a whole channel. So yeah. Hey, no problem, Justin. See you later, buddy. Talk to you later. No problem, Tina. No problem, Crystal. No problem, everyone. I love you guys. Have fun. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. It's been a great time. Next week we'll go back to the same bat time, bat channel. Yeah. And other than that, have a good one. Have a great weekend, guys. Have fun with your tanks. Stay wet with them. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.